Okay, our next topic is HTML tag attributes. To help explain this concept, we are going to work with an example. Imagine we have a client who owns a business called Revised Dresses. He asked us to develop a website for his business. He provided us with his logo, revised logo.png. He wants us to develop 4 pages: home, products, about us, and contact us for his website. Now, before we start to develop that, let me show you a similar website structure that I have already developed for step 0 for UShop. As you can see on my desktop, I have created a folder with the name My Shop. If I open this folder, My Shop, you can see there are 4 pages: about, contact, home, and product, and there is logo of step 0 for you for this shop. If I open home page, you can see a logo, a navigation bar, and a heading. If I click on about us, it will take me to the about us.html, and we can see the heading has been changed, but the logo and the menu are the same. Similarly, if I go to the our product page and then contact us page, if I click on the home, it will take us back to the home page. Each page contains a logo, navigation links, and a heading to show the difference between the pages. This is the kind of the structure we aim for with Revised Dresses project. Now let's get started by creating a folder for Revised Dresses and setting up the 4 pages using Visual Studio Code. In order to create folder on the desktop, right click on the desktop and click on the new and then folder from the submenu, and we will name it Revised. I copied the Revised logo.png in the folder of Revised in this folder, and here is the logo. Now we need to create the 4 pages: home, product, about us, and contact using Visual Studio Code. Open Visual Studio Code, open the folder, go to desktop, Revised, and select folder. Now that folder is open, and in this Explorer pane we will now create the 4 pages. First page is home.html. Second page products.html. The 4 pages home.html, about.html, contact.html, and product.html has been created. Now we need to put HTML codes in the pages. So to put boilerplate code, what we do, sign of exclamation and enter. Same we will do with the about, sign of exclamation, enter, contact, sign of exclamation, enter, products, sign exclamation, and enter. Come back to home, and here we need to put heading 1, H1, tab, home page, just to identify the page. In about, we will put heading 1, enter, about us. Contact, same thing, H1, tab, contact us. In the products, H1, tab, our products. File, save all, and then minimize it, click home page with the heading home page. Minimize it, go back to the Visual Studio. Now we need to put the logo of the business. Before we move forward, let's quickly review the syntax of an HTML tag. In its simplest form, an HTML tag consists of an opening tag and a closing tag with the content placed in between. Here on the screen you can see the basic structure of HTML tag, which start with the tag name, and we have a closing tag. However, sometimes we need to give additional information to the browser about how a specific element should behave or appear. For that, we use something called attributes. Attributes provide extra detail and place inside the opening tag. As we can see in the tag, next to the tag name, we write attribute and then its value in double quotes. Attributes are always placed in starting tag, and in the closing tag we don't use attributes. Each attribute consists of a name and followed by a value in double quote. Attributes add more control and customization to our tag. Let's look at an example using the image tag. Image tag, when we want to put an image on a page, then we use image tag, which is a single tag. It has no closing tag. This tag is not enough. We need to tell the browser which image display on the page. For that, we need to use an attribute called source, and then after equal sign we tell the path and the name of the image as a value of the source attribute. Attributes like source, src in image tag allow us to add specific details that makes our HTML element function effectively. If we don't give this attribute, the image tag will not display the image which we want to display because it doesn't know what and where to find and to display. Now we need to put the logo image on the web page. So I clicked home page, and before the heading home page, on the top I want to put the image of the logo. To put an image on a page we use img tag, image tag, but this is not enough. We need to tell this tag which image, and for that purpose we use attributes. Here we will use attribute source, and the value of the source is the name of the image which we want to use, and that name was Riwayat logo png. If we save this, refresh or reload our home page, you can see the logo of the Riwayat dresses is here, and below the home page the heading tag which we used. The size of the logo is very big. We need to reduce this. To do this, we will go back to the image tag, and in the image tag we use another attribute which is height, and we want to make the height 100 pixels, 100 px. Save it, reload it. So the height of the logo is now less than the original size, and it is 100 pixels. We will discuss image tag in detail later. Here I wanted to tell you about the attribute. Now we need this menu bar in Riwayat Dresses website. To do this, we will go back to our VSCode, go to home page, and after image tag we will write home, products, about us, and contact us. Let me put them on the new lines. So save it, go to Riwayat folder, open home, the 4 words home, products, about us, and contact us. Now we need to link it with the pages. Home with the home page, products with the product.html, about us with the about.html, and contact us with the contact.html. To do that, we go back to our VS Code, and to link it we use anchor tag A and then close anchor tag. To link it with the home.html we need to give an attribute href is equal to home.html, and similarly with the if we want to link products word, we put anchor tag, and with the page product.html we need to use href, and then value of the href is product.html. Save it and refresh our, go back, home is home, products, go back, about us, contact us, but we need this menu bar on the other pages as well. So what we will do, we will copy elements. Instead of typing it, we will copy it and paste it on all pages after image tag. Contact, paste it, products, paste it, and we will save all the pages. Go back to the, now we have home, products, we have menu bar on each page, about us, and contact us. So congratulations, you have basically built or developed basic structure for Riwayat dresses. We will add more elements into these pages to make it a complete website. The purpose of this exercise is to tell you about the attributes and its values. We will discuss anchor tag and image tag later in detail.